Yo, what's up? My name is Ladder King, and I'm here to show you how to make a hard-hitting beat tutorial on Logic Pro. Now, you can make it hit hard at just as much as FL Studio, I promise you, because I make beats on FL Studio as well. So let's get into it. Now, first we gotta hit right-click on this right here, right-click, software instrument, okay? First, we're gonna start with the drums. Now we hit this instrument, Drum Machine Designer. It's gonna pull up all the stuff you can put in there, like snares, kicks, etc. So we hit here, files. I'm gonna use Somatic Series because I mess with them. I love the drum kits. So we hit Cartel, hip hop drum kit. Get anything you want to drag into it. You can just drag it right here. And now make sure you hit Q sampler detail. Double click this. Make sure you turn this off. And then boom, there go your kick or whatever you put in there. And the kick, claps, it's a process to do that. Now that you got your drum kit settled, see, I'm keeping it simple. Just right here, clap. All we need is clap, a kick, a ram, hat for this particular beat. Now that we got that settled, all you need to do really is to hit Control, left click, hit pattern region. Make sure it's pattern region, and these are all your drums set. Like how you set up right here. All of it's labeled right here. Now make sure you hit 64 steps. Hit that. Make sure when you play it, hit that metronome right here so we can hear it. Just clap. Now I can just label out from here. So now that I got it set up, the pattern, the drum pattern, I got it set up right here. So boom. Now with the hi-hat, I make some velocities. I hit this right here. Change some velocities up, switch it up. To make it sound more human, make it sound more, make it sound more consistent. And if you want to, you can drag in, you can actually make another instrument and drag in your hi-hat, midis, wherever when you drag a hi-hat in here. First, drag the hi-hat first. And drag it here. Everything's right, everything's simple, so zero crossing. You find that MIDI. You find the MIDI hi-hat you want to drag into here. So you drag it right here. That could be like an easier way to like make a hi-hat pattern. Once that's settled, now you go in for the 808. Alright, so we're going to drag the 808 in. Let's do spins. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna find what beat works for this. Yeah, why not this? Put the original. Make sure to turn this, fade it a little bit right here. Make sure you see right here, small thing right here. Make sure you drag it. This is the release. Make you want to drag it to like, right here, like low as possible. It can be zero sometime, but make it like, maybe like 50, 20, etc. Now you hit P and go ahead, put your 808 pattern in here. Just use brush tool, pencil tool. Find that right 808. So I found that right 808. It's the pattern right here. This whole drum pattern. Drag the volume down a little bit. Now you can go in for the melody now, so you can find what's the best for this melody. So you hit P again for this instrument. Now you just label label it. Use a brush tool or a pencil. And you can yeah, I think brush tool is better, but just find whatever that fits your style. I came up with this one real quick on top of my head, so I just did this piano right here. You want to solo this and just see it all together. Now let's hear it with the drums. And by the way, if you don't see the note labels right here, if you don't see it, just hit view, note labels, and then boom, pop up. I ain't gonna lie, we added another instrument on here, so you know, like remember, right click, or you can use Option Command S to make another instrument. And remember here, hit instrument, whatever it is, like alchemy. Alchemy is great. Strings, or you can hit this to find what fits your taste of an instrument for this particular beat or whatever beat you make. So far I'm using strings because strings sound hard with it, so you know, you just hit that. Hold Command A for strings, and it has an articulation of, I use Spitcat. I don't even know how to pronounce that jump. Yeah, whatever it is, and then you boom. Really, that's like the whole thing right there. That's the whole thing. That's it. That's it. That's all you have to do. You can add more, you know. Make sure you cut off the low ends though. Like when you hit channel EQ, cut this off for them 808s to hit hard. And you can make a whole pattern off of this. Just hit G, arrangement, intro. It could be the intro, the verse. You can switch it up. You can mute this. You can mute the. You can mute it all. You can mute all of them to which best fit. A certain song structure. Now that everything's settled, all you gotta do, what I do is I put overdrive right here, soft clip. It's like FL Studio soft clipping. Make sure this is the settings for a soft clip. I turn this on. Also put an EQ right here. See EQ. See how it like runs. You can cut off the low ends if you want to. It's up to you. But for right now, for this particular beat, I just turn off the low end cut in. So just play it. And from here, you can be really creative. You can pull up the drum set, DMD, and you can add hey, like the voxes, all type of stuff, and you can add more. It's up to your creative taste to how you want your beat to sound. But all you gotta do is keep it simple and make it hit hard. You can add a soft clip on here too on the 808s. If you want to, it's up to you. But this is the 808 itself. Make sure you cut off that 0x. I added one more instrument up in here. I used the Bell Vox. See, I can go creative with this. All you got, just hit you hit song structure, intro, verses. You can repeat it, and to ready to repeat that, you highlight it, or you can hit Control A. I just highlight them, hit Command R, and I could just drag this to right here. This would be the intro. This would be the verse. This would be the chorus. For right here, I could just mute this. I can mute that. I can mute everything that I can make it fit as a song structure. Yeah, it's really that simple. That's all you got to do to make a simple, like, but it hit hard. Like the 808 hit hard, the beat hit hard as a whole, making it simple. That's all you got to do. You can make good beats just as FL Studio, I promise you. Cause I make a lot of beats on FL Studio. But yeah, Logic Pro is really great to make a beat, I promise you. And, follow this, tutorial. It's gonna help you get them hard 808s, bro. Like hard hitting beats, bro. Like that's not gonna be hard. Really, it's up to you if you want to make the drums first. It's like or the melody first. It's up to you. Remember, you hit left, you double click this or P. Remember, these are the chord progressions. These are chord progressions. Also, hit Option P and make sure you hit MIDI, chase, notes, sustain. Make sure that's check because you want to like hear it like anytime. You know what I'm talking about? So, yep.